Hi everyone, welcome back to Crypto Atlas, your daily source for crypto whale alerts, crypto market news, and DeFi gems. And let's go ahead and roll right on into it. So first up is a whale alert from 22 hours ago, and this was just shy of 40,000 Ethereum at $115 million, and that was transferred from Binance to an unknown new wallet. Then after that, we had two transfers for 25,001 Ethereum, which is very, very interesting. The first one was transferred from an unknown wallet to Gemini, and then shortly thereafter, transferred from Gemini to an unknown wallet. So very bizarre, moving $70 million to the crypto exchange Gemini and then moving it out to an unknown wallet, all within the span of about an hour. Then we have $58 million worth of Ethereum that was transferred from Binance to an unknown wallet. A lot of stable coin recently. I've been noticing this. I talked about it in a previous video. We're talking over $300 million in stable coin per transaction. And this is USDC that we're mostly seeing this. So the first one, $300 million worth. Then we have $373 million. Again, $373 million. And what's crazy is look at how specific this is. 373,827,911 USDC. The exact same amount of USDC transferred from unknown wallet to unknown wallet to unknown wallet. Then we have $300 million worth of USDC transferred from unknown wallet to unknown wallet again. Then we follow that up with 71 million, almost $72 million worth of Ethereum transferred from Bitfinex to an unknown wallet. We have 25,000 Ethereum. So again, transferred from unknown wallet to Gemini. So very close, these two, and the same amount of Ethereum. Then we have $272 million worth of USDT. Now we're moving into Tether, transfer from Bitfinex to Tether Treasury. Then we have 25,000 Ethereum transferred from Gemini to unknown wallet. Then we have some Bitcoin that are mirroring themselves. Check this out, 590 Bitcoin. That's shown up twice here. The first one transferred from Coinbase Institutional to an unknown wallet. And the second one also from Coinbase Institutional to an unknown wallet. And then coming up here for more recent, we have $200 million worth of USDT transferred from an unknown wallet to Binance. So the fact that this amount of money is going to a centralized exchange, if there is any buying that's going on there, that definitely is going to have a ripple effect. Now, speaking of Ripple, we have a bunch of news to talk about with Ripple and XRP in just a moment. And just real quick, I want to let you guys know there is a crypto exchange called BTCC. I have my referral link down in the description below. If you want to research it more or if you want to get started, you can also pause the video here, see some of the basics. You can, again, find my referral link in the description below. Now let's go ahead and move on. So first up, Ripple's ID. XRP Ledger surpasses $1 billion in tokenized assets, cementing its role in global finance. So that is absolutely awesome. Amonix, Justin, Japan's SBI files for a dual asset crypto ETF combining XRP and Bitcoin in a single regulated product. Bullish. Yeah, bringing those two together definitely gives a lot more opportunities. Then we have Chartner, massive for XRP. Japan is set to recognize XRP as a regulated financial asset under its updated regulatory framework. This approach gives the market time to adapt to evolving compliance standards, whilst the major Japanese banks accelerate the adoption of the XRPL. We also have Chartner, who points out that the U.S. Senate is set to vote on the crypto market bill tomorrow, which is quite interesting because we also have this little tidbit shortly there afterwards from Eleanor Terrett, who actually said just in, the Senate AG committee has rescheduled its crypto market structure markup for 10:30 a.m. Thursday. Cointelegraph, just in, Ripple is partnering with Geel Movement, the innovation arm of $130 billion Riyadh Bank, to explore blockchain use cases. And Chine Steingraber, first 30 minutes on XRP ETFs, and we're at $5 million. $5 million per hour average is the daily target. And Chart Nerd, XRP fam, it seems like Ripple partner SBI is going through some maintenance due to a, quote, significant increase in customer and trading volume, planning a major stabilization upgrade. What's going on under the hood? That is a very good question indeed. Now, taking a quick look here at the price charts, you can actually see for Bitcoin that we had over the weekend 2 red candle days. Volume extremely low back on Saturday. Last time we saw it that low was back around January 17th. And also we saw that again here on January 10th. So quite interesting, right? 7 days time span right there. 7 days again. And then we have a pretty big red candle day that happened just yesterday on Sunday, and also on the 19th. Look at that. Similar levels. So we have green right now. Volume is definitely moving much more than what we had over the weekend. Already at levels maxing out of what we had for yesterday. And although we did close out in the red, we're seeing some green today. At one point it shot up, going to a price point of just about $89,000. Now pulling back and sitting about $87,500 while I'm recording the video. And on the Fibonacci retracement, you're also going to notice that where it's sitting right now is basically in the middle. So at $96,600 for resistance, and then we have the $78,200 for support. Right now, essentially consolidating a tad bit. Things are definitely chaotic. You guys can see that we have had a long consolidation period here. Well, not long, but it was a decent amount of time. And that was from December 19th going all the way here to January 1st. We started to see that major run up, pull back, another run up, shooting just under $98,000. Actually, no, I think it tapped it. Yeah, just a little bit above $98,000 before getting rejected on that Fibonacci retracement zone and then coming back down here. So overall, Bitcoin is still quite high. As far as the Fibonacci retracement goes, it's in that second level. It still has plenty of opportunity to try and make a climb back up, but people might be getting a bit tired, and we're seeing sell-offs taking place as there's a lot of economic uncertainty going on around the world right now too. And that's what I got for you guys. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. And you can also check me out on Blue Sky at Crypto Atlas. And I really appreciate all my supporters. If you want to show your support, I am on Patreon. And also thank you to my YouTube members. God bless you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.